How's it going out there, YouTubers? Summer Next Shark here with another new video just for you. So, this is another tribute video. Unfortunately, a couple days ago, we lost a great American director, George A. Romero. Now, George A. Romero, he is known for the original Night of the Living Dead. He was a director of it, which came out in 1968. He also directed The Crazies from 1973. He also did Day of the Dead, Diary of the Dead, and Land of the Dead, and also a few other movies throughout the years. But he is known pretty much today as one of the founding fathers of horror. With the creation of Night of the Living Dead in 1968, it was one of the very first films to really have these giant zombies, or these human zombies, going and attacking people and killing them and wanting to eat their brains. So he really helped to start this horror movie craze and became known as one of the founding fathers of being a horror genre giant. He was an incredible director, did amazing work. He was just an amazing person as well. He loved his fans, but he really enjoyed making these films. And, that's why he really stuck to that type of genre. And he really showed us that horror can be good and fun, and it doesn't need all kinds of crazy stuff in it to really make, a good, decent horror film. He paved the way for a lot of, the horror genre directors today and actors, and he's helped them become who they are. And so him being the founding father really set the path for those who wanted to get into the movie film horror genre. The fact that he was known for this wasn't a surprise to him. And one thing I remember reading about him and seeing in interviews is he always said that, at least I'm known for something, and that he was happy about that. And just, he was an all-around just awesome person. The original Crazies was a very interesting horror film compared to the remake that they did a few years back. And, I mean, it was like almost like a 180 on how they did both films. But I remember watching that on VHS and thinking, wow, this movie is ahead of its time for 1973. I'm like, wow, this is quite interesting. But it was a decent film, and George Romero was an amazing director. He did amazing directing, and it's very sad that we lost him recently, and, his movies and his work will live on, and we will always remember him for all those awesome movies that he did and a lot of the work he did. I mean, besides doing, horror movies, he was at a lot of those giant junkets and horror, conventions and stuff like that, signing autographs, and he loved horror. So that's why he is Mr. Horror, really. So he was an awesome guy. If you haven't seen any of his movies, check him out. Definitely worth a watch. Definitely check out Night of the Living Dead, Day of the Dead, Land of the Dead, which was a 2005 film, which was really good. Probably one of the best ones I've seen in quite a while. But yeah, definitely check out some of his films. They were really cool. And you can see how amazing of a director he was. So that's it for this tribute, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, and share. Always, your comments are always welcome. If you have an idea or something you'd like to see reviewed, leave it down in the comments. And as always, keep your eye out for any newer or older videos you might not have seen yet, and I'll check you in the next one.